Well, all we're asking is that we put together a recommendation and bring it to a workshop.
Would you like to do that on the 23rd? Right, if you only want half an hour.
It's too booked. I was going to make a suggestion, Mr. Chairman, that we're down Turangi and full council on Tuesday the 30th, and it's 1 to 5. Can't we have it just before we go and then have lunch and then be down?
We've got a shop in the morning.
Sure, workshop in the morning, that Southern Settlement Structure thing.
Yeah, we've got 2 things on.
Oh, right.
What about this workshop you've got here?
Oh, sorry.
Can we just, I mean, we've heard Nicola's concern, so can we just schedule in November, make sure we make note of it, and it's put in November, put in around something, gives Nicola time to get the information from the client. Is that, I mean, obviously this next month's very full.
Well, it's gone on long enough now.
Yeah, so we just truly noted and we get onto it. Yeah.
But can you bring some names forward so that we can see who is willing to be on the new committee?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, why don't you, who's interested in this thing? If there's 3 or 4 of you here, just go off and do it.
Well, we put together, actually Anna was part of it, we put together a proposal and it was kind of
I never got to
chopped
see it.
down.
I wrote policy for it and I just took it on my phone and so I pulled out.
Yeah, that's where I remember it all being, yeah. So, you know what?
Just leave the structure here, worship.
Look, I'll just ask a question again. Who's interested in Sister Cities or International Radio? I don't really care what its name is, it's just cat at the end of the day.
Well, Nicola and I have been to the meetings way back, you know, before the long
So is there anybody else interested in international relations, Sister City involvement?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so that's 3. So why don't you 3 just meet and go off and get this committee formed? You've got a budget there. There's already the existing policies that we haven't actually thrown away. Sure, we'll have some problem.
Just on that though, I thought the task was, we were trying to make sure it readdresses where we felt things should go. As part of it, so we do need a workshop. So that sits alongside what we believe as a council is the right direction.
yeah,
That was what we talked about. Yeah, so we'll just do a workshop in November.
Workshop in November?
yeah.
What else is here?
The other thing that we talked about earlier on in the meeting was the Lions Company, and whether you wanted to have a workshop on that, and if you did, that could potentially happen on the 16th when you're all down in Turangi. So again, if you were wanting to have a workshop,
If it could be fit, it would be good, Mr. and also as Councillor Downard said, Taupo District Council are having issues the same, so if we get a staff member to talk to each other, maybe Mayor Sue Morris or maybe a head staff member to come over and tell them where they are, and we can find out if a collaborative push together would do some good or not. That's what we need to do.
They've invested 50,000 into their, to gather the information and to advocate. So definitely there'll be a whole lot of stuff that we can. It's the same lines company in some cases. Most cases.
I mean, a lot of the same interested parties could be in the room as the other things going on that are affected by that as well. So.
Okay, and there's 2 retrospective, one down here. The first one was Councillor Crate, True Cross of Road Safety in Auckland, which we've actually paid for. So we paid the early bird fees, they've already been paid, so that's retrospective. The second one, Local Government New Zealand Seminar, Building Consent Authorities, which I was supposed to be attending, I will not be attending. We've cancelled the flights and everything like that because I'll be the first to apologise. It is staying on Dealer of the Year Awards that right back on Thursday night. I got the date mucked up, I can't go. So we have cancelled those flights, so there's no expense, it just cost the bottom line. So there's a suggested resolution that the information relating to engagement for October 2012 be received. Is there a mover?
can I just ask for the presentations on that first page under request, so we need to just tick those off.
Oh, my apologies. So,
Advocates for Tongariro would like to come and speak to Council, and that could be at the October meeting that Council is having in Turangi as part of the agenda. The second one is the Youth Town, as part of their requirements, is to report annually, and the suggestion is for that to happen at the December council meeting. And again, the Taupo Rowing Club would like to come and present to council the suggestion in December. And Waikato Regional Council would like to update on the air quality and what's happened over the winter in December.
Okay, well, I could just tell the councillors that something, and I'm hoping it's here for their hearts as well. Yeah, I hear all that and Waikato Regional Council, etc. But the Taupo Rowing Club asked you for December, or have you just put them there?
We have spoken to them because Turangi is in October and Mangakino is in November, and it was the travel that was an issue.
Okay, I just want to make sure the councillors understand what's going on here. Taupo Rowing Club are desperate to build new bunkers, etc. for their skips and what have you. They've now got, well, they're seeking permission of us on our land alongside the bunker at the yacht club, you call that the bunker, Chris, eh? Yeah. On this eastern side. They've got the funding, they've got all everything together, and they want to come and present to us, because the idea is at the end of the day is to get a typical rental for us to build it down here. I'm extremely supportive of it, having known a lot of the history of the rowing club out here and and I just really like to see council get in behind that one, so I think it's a real social good, a bit like the judo club and things like that. And it's not going to cost us, but if we can give them permission, they'll be away rowing. So
It's come to council before, haven't they? They've advocated in past.
Top of the bunker, yacht club wouldn't share.
Oh, was there also a question with DIA, or was it just all?
Now they're moving on to our land, so we're pretty sweet. Yeah.
I'm just thinking, if that's the case, and if I've heard of it, then we'll put an item on that next council agenda, so there's an agenda.
I'm trying to think of the guy named Jim Ridley married his mother, and I asked him his mother, and people from the other night. I've got all emails from my office.
Well, I think if you don't actually need a presentation, which you particularly want it, we'll just do a normal.
Yeah, Duncan Brown. Duncan Brown's president. Can you get a hold of Duncan? I've got his numbers. Because the way he's leading me to believe it, it's only council now, and this show will get on the road, and I'm thinking, December, it's another couple of months.
Agenda item.
If that's what he wants. Yeah, can you get on Duncan? And I've got his emails and everything in my office if you want to phone number.
Just on that presentation, Councillor Kepper, you've got a request. I'm just wondering, should we have our workshop first and then see if we can ask them? We're having our meeting down Turangi. Or could we say when we have our workshop that they do the presentation there?
Well, council meeting has to be set and advertised at the time of the day. Such and such day, 1 o'clock, whatever. So.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, that one they're advocating put it into the Turangi full council one, as well as with the advocates for the Tongariro River. I'm fine with the Tongariro River, but just that lines company, I wouldn't mind us having that workshop, and maybe they could present at that workshop.
Sorry, you crossed out presentation and put workshop there, so it's not a presentation, it will be a workshop.
Turangi-Tongariro community, the advocates of the Tongariro River, they want to come and present at council. I'd like to see them be able to present at council when we go down to Turangi. Their beef is 3 or 4 of them came to see me the other day. They have issues with the trout issues with where the fisheries are going to do this review and all that sort of thing, and I said, well, look, you need to present this concerns to my council, not just to me, because I'm at one, so I'd like to see them be able to present down there, because they have issues that they want to discuss. I won't collaborate too far further on that.
Sorry, Mr. Jim, we've just had Doc do a presentation to us. Shouldn't we invite them as well? Otherwise, we're the meat and sandwich.
We're only getting a presentation with us, but they can come and we can inform them that the Tongariro River advocates are coming to give us a presentation about issues in the trout fishery, and if they want to come, they're welcome to come.
Can I just say that the river advocates want to employ a scientist who is available and to use his PhD students to do some research on the lake fishery.
I said I wasn't going to elaborate. I've got to allow them to come and do a presentation on that.
what I mean is it's a separate initiative to the combined fishery inquiry, dock and fish and game.
Why don't they do this for a dog?
That's right, we'll come and do a
I'll just, sorry, just one other thing, Mr Chairman, we've overlooked our councillors get together, the one in our engagements.
Well, would you like it? We've got school holidays. I've got about 4 members that are pretty tied up for school holidays. When would you like it?
Well, we said that we
Right?
urgently wanted one to go through the review.